when police had come out in this investigation, they had said, and the story that they gave the media was that she had stepped out of the house to tell you that she was 4 months pregnant with your child, a baby girl. Is that?
I have no idea on that information. That's just been a story that was made that night, and it's just built up from there.
So you had no idea she was pregnant?
No sexual relation. So I mean, like I said, this is just somebody I know from around the way, and my name just got put in it, and it's been there. It's like, oh, this dude drives a white car. He has a white Lexus. It's like, you know how many people in the world got a white car? You know what I mean? So one person say, okay, I seen this person leave with him in a white car, and it just ran with it from there.
Why would her family and police say that you were the father of her child?
I have no idea. I don't know if that was something that she could have said. I mean, she's obviously younger than me. I mean, this isn't, women lie about certain things all the time for many different reasons. I don't know. I'm not really.
And what do you think about police putting it out there saying she had gone, the story that according to them, she had gone out to tell you that she was pregnant and with a baby, had named the baby girl, and that you were the last person to ever see her. No one ever saw her again. You were the last guy.
You're asking how I feel about it?
Yeah.
I feel like it's ridiculous. I mean, I feel like they can't, nobody can prove this. Like, there's no eyewitnesses. Like, anybody can make up a story. That doesn't necessarily make it true. Like, if I just said, hey, this is the last person that's seen this person, doesn't necessarily make it true.
And have you been fully cooperative with police?
Fully cooperative. Like, I've came to the station every time they've asked me to come. Like, I've never skipped town. I've never not talked to them when they needed to talk to me, to a certain degree. I've been fully cooperative. Like, from the get-go, they've even said, like, on the first newscast, this person has been totally cooperative with him. Right? They went from, right now we're not looking at him as a suspect, to, oh, he's our prime guy now, to it being in a cold case. It's like, this thing is all over the place.
So you just knew her from, like, in the area, but you had, like, no relationship with her?
That's correct. Like, just being around, just knowing her. I mean, she's a pretty known person. I mean, as far as, certain areas, like her work at Checkers and stuff like that.
When was the last time you saw this girl then?
It had been some months before that. Before this incident happened, it had been some months before.
Obviously what police are suggesting now is that you have had a hand in her disappearance.
Correct. I'm not sure where they're building the story from, but it's like they basically building a story. Nobody can say, hey, I can prove that he did this, or hey, I can prove this, or da-da-da. It's just like they're trying to get somebody to be at the end of this story.
Where were you the night that they're saying that you were out in that driveway?
I worked this night. I went to a nightclub this night. I was home this night.
And how have they treated you when you've gone in there and you've been telling them, I'm not the guy you're looking for. I don't know what happened here.
I mean, one point it was like they basically, hey, we need answers. We just want to find this girl, da da da. Another time it was, hey, we know you had something to do with this, da da da. It's basically just explained, like, at one point it's badgering, at one point it wasn't. Like I say, they really haven't bothered me like in years. Like, I don't really know why this is coming back up like so big like it is. I'm guessing because a certain guy, like, who handles cold cases, he picks cold cases up, and it's like now he's starting to crap again.
Do you wonder yourself what happened to her?
I do. I wonder all the time. I can't really come up with anything. I mean, I know that they had on record that she had ran away previously, like in her, so I don't know when or how many times or whatever. So I don't know if it's a situation that this is what it is, or like she's just run away again, or I have no idea like what to think. I don't.
So where do you go from here in your life now?
The same place I've been. I mean, continue to live. I mean, I continue to live my everyday life. I mean, I'm not doing anything different or out of the ordinary.
All right, so I want to be absolutely 100% clear. This is absolutely, she was not pregnant with your child.
Not at all.
You never had sex with Morgan Martin?
Not at all. Never.
You did not see her the night that she disappeared?
Not at all.
Do you have any knowledge of where she is, what happened to her, where she's been or could be for the last 3 years?
None at all.
What is your message to the family who's also pointed the finger at you?
I mean, I feel like they shouldn't really point the finger at me as the way that they're doing, because like I say, from day one, I've done nothing but cooperate with them. Like, I mean, the very next day after this, the mother called me. It was like, hey, you looking for my daughter? Have you seen her? I'm like, no, I haven't seen her. Okay, she's like, okay, I got to send the cops out to you. Okay, send them. I have nothing to hide. You can come to my house. You can look around. You can talk to my roommates, my neighbors. I have nothing to hide. You know what I mean? I feel like, yes, I'm saying, that the family wants to find her, the mother wants to find her daughter. I understand all of that, but that does not mean try to ruin my life in the same time that this is going on.
And I understand, I mean, you have a reason for talking to me today, one of being which you want to clear your name.
I do. I mean, it's like, it's ridiculous. Like, I've gone from just being known as, a normal guy, who works for a living and, do things the right way, to this monster. And I don't think that's fair at all. Like, nobody has anything against me. Like, this case is cold. It's like, how long does this last?